easy money, you just gotta punch me. With boxing gloves, yeah, now you're looking, just punch me. You got a minute to hit me 3 times. Exactly, bro. Put them on, exactly, bro. In the face, though.
Oui. I can't let you get close. Oui.
Hit my head, not the shoulder. Whoa, whoa.
Oui. 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 Oui.
This clown tried to smuggle £8 million worth of coke from the UK. She was jailed but has now been released and deported back to America. Leandra Royer was part of a gang who were jailed after a plot to smuggle £8 million worth of cocaine into the UK was uncovered. She was one of 5 women and 2 men who had been recruited by crime bosses to pick up 12 bags containing more than 300 kilograms of the Class A drug from Manchester Airport to distribute in the UK. The recruited members, all US nationals, were split into teams and travelled to Manchester on different flights. Brian Marial and Leandra Greer flew in from JFK Airport in New York. Charles Mass and his girlfriend Brianna Hunt came to the UK from Orlando, and Yulibeth Gonzalez, Leandra Royer and Chloe Sandoval flew from Los Angeles. Their arrivals, on the morning of the 31st of May 2024, were timed to coincide with an incoming flight from Cancun, Mexico. On that plane were the 12 suitcases full of cocaine. Each had a different name tag. The members were each given the details of 2 cases to collect. Each were told they would be paid between $4,000 and $5,000, plus travel expenses. Leandra Royer helped recruit some of the others. In a message to a friend, she promised it was quick cash and claimed that nobody had ever been arrested and said it was 100% secure. A member of staff at Manchester Terminal 2 baggage spotted a bag with unusual contents, rectangular-shaped blocks. More bags were then flagged before Border Force officers struck. The gang had been given instructions to hide in the toilets before getting the cases. Chloe Sandoval picked up a bag and took it somewhere in the Bury area of Greater Manchester before returning to the Hilton Hotel. Yulibeth Gonzalez picked up a case, but she was stopped by Border Force officers. Charles Mass and Brianna Hunt aborted their plan and also made their way to the Hilton Hotel, where they were joined by Leandra Royer, who had been tipped off. Brian Marial and Leandra Greer were detained as they stood by the carousel. Later that day, Leandra Royer and Chloe Sandoval were arrested at the Hilton Hotel, whilst Charles Mass and Brianna Hunt were naked in bed when they were detained. Chloe Sandoval, Brianna Hunt, Leandra Royer, Leandra Greer, Charles Mass and Yulibeth Gonzalez all pleaded guilty to frequently evading the prohibition of the importation of a Class A controlled drug before a trial was due to begin. Brian Marial stood trial in February 2025 and was convicted by a jury. He was jailed for 13 years. Charles Mass and Leandra Royer were sentenced to 11 years. Yulibeth Gonzalez was jailed for 9 years. Brianna Hunt for 7 years. Leandra Greer was sentenced to 8 years, and Chloe Sandoval was jailed for 4 years. In September 2025, due to the introduction of a new law, Leandra Royer's sentence was recalculated, and it was agreed that she would be deported back to the States. On December 3rd, 2025, Leandra got on a flight back to America, along with a loaded debit card, as an incentive to leave the country after serving only 19 months behind bars of her 11-year sentence.
Many unbearable hours later.
So I just got out of prison. For those of y'all that don't know, I spent the last 19 months locked up in the UK. And a lot of you guys wanted a story time, so I'm gonna give it to you. So these guys had approached me on Instagram and were like, oh, do you want to make some money? So I was like, of course. So they were like, all you gotta do is fly to the UK and pick up a suitcase that's already at the airport. And I was like, that sounds easy. Honestly, I just wanted to go to make content because the flight and everything was paid for. So I was like, I'm gonna make vlogs, like I'm gonna do TikToks, all that stuff. I really didn't care too much about the task itself. I was there for other reasons. The bags were not in my name. I did not check anything in. At the time, I had a friend that was staying with me. I'm not going to say her name, but if you know, you know. She was like, oh, I'm gonna go with you. And I was like, okay. Like, I didn't even really want her to come with me, but I wasn't gonna deny somebody the opportunity to make money. So I was like, all right. Mind you, the guys did say that I could invite girls for the next trip that they were gonna do. And I did text some girls, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a liar, so I'm gonna just be honest about everything. I did text some girls like, oh, do you wanna come to the next trip? But this friend that came with me, I did not invite her. Just keep that in mind. On May 31st, 2024, I flew out to the UK. So we're on the plane and I get this like really weird feeling inside. Mind you, I had just gotten like baptized a month prior. So I was feeling kind of guilty inside, you know? When I was on the plane, I pray to God and I'm like, God, if I'm not supposed to be doing this, please prevent me from doing it. So when I landed and I got to the passport checkpoint, they're like, oh, what hotel are you staying at? And I was like, I don't know, like I'm here for modeling, like these guys booked my hotel, I don't know what the hotel name is. So they were like, go sit over there. So I felt like that was my sign from God that I shouldn't do it. So at that point, I was already like feeling nervous and stuff. So I texted the guys and I was like, low key, like I don't even want to do this anymore. They were like, that's fine, just go to the hotel. But the girl that I was with, I don't know what she told them, but she went through, she left me. So at this point, I'm waiting on the side, she's already gone. So she ends up picking up a suitcase and she like delivered it to the people she was supposed to deliver it to. And she met me at the hotel like an hour or two after she did that. So then she comes back to the hotel, she wants to take a nap, so we both take a nap together. 3 hours later, our hotel room is being raided by the police and we're getting arrested. We get arrested on a Friday and I'm thinking by Monday we're gonna be out. So on Monday, we see the judge and he's like, do you plead guilty or not guilty? And I'm like, not guilty because I didn't even do anything. I didn't touch no drugs. I didn't like. So he's like, okay, like you're going to have to go to trial and we're going to give you your trial date in 4 weeks on July 8th. So I'm like, at this point, I start crying because I'm like, nah, I cannot be in here for 4 weeks. Like, I got to go home. Like, I'm innocent. How y'all going to hold me against my will for 4 weeks? Whatever. At that point, they take me to prison.
Yo, shout out to Caesar. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me.
She knew what was in that bag. You could just see from her Instagram pictures what type of woman this woman is. She's ratchet. She's down with it. She probably dates all the scammers, the rappers, and everybody else involved in the legal stuff. Didn't it fall for her tricks? She must have knew what was in the bags, which was obviously drugs. Now she's trying to do a sympathy plea for everybody that they can think she was innocent. A man can never come out of prison and say stuff like this and anyone takes him serious. It's just women always come across as if they're innocent and they got taken advantage of. Come on, man. You can't trick us, man. We know what really happened. You've done your time, so just own it now. You understand? Nothing ain't gonna change. Just get on with your life. There's no point trying to act the victim. It's done. It's crazy.
I'll see myself out.
Fucking piece of shit. Wasted my entire day. Wasted my entire
How do you think I feel? It's my birthday.
Day. Fuck your fucking birthday. Fuck you. Go be with someone else. You fucking stupid piece of shit. You're wasting my time. My precious fucking time being with you
On my
is
birthday?
wasted. What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Are you kidding? You don't even fucking deserve me.
And why is that?
Because you just... Are you kidding me? Reflect on yourself. Reflect on yourself.
Oh, it's my birthday,
You're
and
so fucking lucky you were with me.
And I see that. What do you mean? You're so lucky someone's with you, and you're still entertaining other guys.
Entertaining other guys. You're so fragile and insecure and little.
How can I be insecure?
You're so little.
What the fuck? What the fuck could I be insecure about? No, I want to have boundaries. What do you mean?
Oh my God,
any guy? Why would
dude.
any guy want that?
Are you kidding me? I can have 5 better versions of you tomorrow. You were fucking lucky you're with me in the first place.
And what's lucky about that?
Like goodbye.
You'll fuck anyone.
Are you kidding? Okay.
Remember when I met you?
All right, bet. Keep that.
Like for 4 years. No, not even any bit of respect.
You're
no.
disgusting.
Do you see me entertaining
You're so
other
fragile.
girls?
Shut your fucking mouth. Look at your room.
Like,
Look at your cardigan. It's a lady's cardigan. Like, ew. I'd rather go be with an actual fucking man.
And entertain other guys while you're dating them?
No, I'd entertain him.
Then why would you entertain other guys when you're dating me?
What are you saying, dude?
I'm asking a question. Why are you entertaining other guys when you're dating me?
Go fucking drive. No one's entertaining shit. Like,
Well, I saw it with my own eyes. Why are you doing that?
What are you talking about? I'm not even with you. Drive. Like, I don't care for this shit. I do not care.
You can Uber home, actually.
I can Uber. I'm not fucking Ubering.
Get out of my car.
You get
Shut the fuck up in 2024! Shouldn't even be letting these women get that comfortable with you in the first place. You should be letting her know from early, I'm not gonna settle with this bullshit where she's got comfortable to even talk like this. But it's good that he's kicking her out of the car. But from early, from 10 seconds into this video, he should have just told her straight up and down, it's time to go!
What you doing at Westport tonight?
Kind of just hanging out.
And so, are you single or in a relationship?
I'm not gonna answer that one.
You wanna get in there?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Are you single or in a relationship?
I'm in a relationship.
With her?
You say that.
Huh? Hey, the camera right here, dog. Am I in there? Y'all aren't together?
That's what she said.
Anyways, let's keep him out. Bye-bye. Keep going.
Yo, this guy's gonna make you Snapchat fucking famous.
Keep going. Keep going.
They say for like 6 months we're in a relationship. They say on camera they're not. I always feel bad for those guys. Looks like I was one. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, I needed you more than you ever knew.
Hey.
Go to the fucking gym.
He's fucking tired. He's done coming home to your negative shit. Being told that he's selfish for wanting a shower after a 12-hour shift. Or selfish because he's sleeping so much of the weekend. Or he's just being lazy because he didn't make any lunchboxes. Or he's not taking the kids to school. Or he's not doing this. And he's just there providing, protecting. But that's not good enough. Or he's not worthy because he won't pay for your nails. Or he needs to man up. But when he mans up, then he's a toxic male. Why don't you woman up? Woman the fuck up. There are plenty of women in this world that are looking after the kids, going to work, providing for their kids. Women that are strong, standing there, being there for their husband. Women that are there constantly trying to make everything easier for their husbands that are blue collar and working 12-hour fucking shifts. Or military wives that we should have the utmost amount of respect for are doing it on a daily. And you can't do this?
Sensational.